UnitedHealthcare and its local healthcare partners are collaborating to address the issues of vaccine hesitancy, vaccine availability, and the health of all Kentuckians. So today we're talking about this with Mahak Cholera, Chief Policy and Advocacy Director for Kentucky Youth Advocates. And we also have Shamitha Kapala, who's a student working with Kentucky Youth Advocates. Ladies, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Let's go ahead and dive in because obviously very important topic here. And I'm glad that we have you here, Shamitha, also to talk us through this, to give us a perspective that I don't really think we've heard a lot from. But Mahak, I'd like to start with you. What is Kentucky Youth Advocates doing to address vaccine hesitancy?
Thanks for that question. So, Kentucky Youth Advocates is the independent voice for Kentucky's children. KYA advocates for strengthening child health policies and practices at the state level. And roughly 1 million Kentucky kids look forward to the day where they can more safely spend time with their friends, travel with their families, continue to attend school in person, and enjoy their communities. So, in partnership with UnitedHealthcare, we conducted 5 focus groups with high school aged youth from across the state to better understand their perceptions of the COVID-19 vaccinations, the health consequences, teen hesitancy, and solutions to increase youth vaccination. And thus far, we conducted 3 of those 5, which includes one here in Louisville.
So, Shamitha, as we say that, what has your experience been, or rather, what are your peers saying about the COVID vaccine?
So, in our focus groups, we found that there are 3 major themes. So, first of all, there's the fear of adverse side effects that we've all been hearing about. And then, second, there's just general confusion because of all the different information people are getting around the vaccine. And third, there is the inaccessibility, which might include parent disapproval or lack of transportation or odd times for vaccine availability. But we've come up with a few solutions for these, including what students have said in focus groups. So first of all, there is increasing the amount of valid and correct information that we spread to people. Or second, we have providing incentives. People have said gift cards, money, candy, etc., small prizes. And third, we have the option of just making vaccines more available by changing the hours offered or adding locations that are more accessible to people.
And Shamitha, I want to add some clarity just because you're so articulate. I mentioned you were a student. You spoke as though you are a graduate student. Tell everyone where you go to school.
I go to North Oldham High School.
Very impressive work that you're doing. Can you talk a bit about your personal vaccine journey or story or how it worked out for you?
Of course. So when I first heard that vaccines were being given to students 16 and under, I was very excited. So for me, it was really simple. I just signed up online. It wasn't any cost out of pocket for me. And then I went in, I got my shot, and I remember feeling really relieved after I got my second shot. So I hope everybody else will feel the same way, other students after getting their vaccines.
And so this question will be for both of you, but Mahak, I'll come to you first. In your opinion, your professional opinion, why should people get vaccinated?
I think the first and for the main reason is really positive health impact. Not only you're protecting yourself, but you're also protecting the community at large. So that's my personal and professional advice there.
And same question to you, Shamitha.
So beyond what Mahek said, I think it's really important because of the mental health help that you can get from getting vaccines. It just reduces anxiety and it makes everybody feel a little bit better about COVID and the world we live in now.
And lastly, Mahak, how can people learn more?
Well, they could certainly learn more from UnitedHealthcare's website, uhc.com/COVID for vaccine and wellness information.
Ladies, thank you both. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.